What is going on, guys? Cejaman back with another video. Today, we're taking a look at the long-awaited Batman vs. Bane 2-pack DC Multiverse set. Now, this is a big deal right here. One, because if you missed out on Bane the first time, now is your chance to get him in a comic book form because of the coloring, the cell shading. It's more in comic book, and then Batman. I mean, we've gotten, for the most part, we've gotten the same mold. It is a little bit different because they did add extra articulation in the torso, but I'm talking about as far as Knightfall Batman goes. This is, what, the third or fourth one, because we got a black and gray one as well. I mean, this one is retooled, though, so we're going to do a comparison with this one as well. But again, this does come with some accessories. Bane this time comes with some fists. Batman comes with some open hands and a batarang. Then you got the awesome packaging. And in the back right here, it shows you that iconic pose or iconic image of Bane breaking Batman's back. If you guys haven't read Knightfall, definitely check it out. So we're going to open this up. Now, this is a pricey set. This set comes in at $69.99. That's $70 plus for 2 figures. I don't know. We'll see if that's even worth this. So we're going to open this guy up, and we're going to see if this set here is a pickup or is it a pass. All right, one really cool thing about this is the insert that you get, which is the Batcave. You got the huge Joker card up top, the big freaking coin on the far right, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I hope we get a Batcave like this. You got some panels on the bottom, and you got some display cases, one that has a Robin outfit, and looks like that might be a Mad Hatter. And I think that's a question mark. I can't tell, but you can see a lot of cool not decorations, but stuff in the background. So this is a really cool insert. Oh, there's another display on that side too, on the far right. But this is awesome for photos. All right, guys, we're going to take a look at the accessories that come in this set. So first off, you get a card of Bane breaking Batman's back with a little bit of bio in the back. You get 2 plain circular DC bases. Again, I wish they would actually label these with the character names on them or have like a logo on it, but they don't. Bane does come, like, again, with some interchangeable hands, so you do get 2 closed fists. Gloved fists right there, so you can have him in like a punching position if you really wanted to. So there you go, 2 closed fists for Bane. Batman, on the other hand, does come with actually a little bit more accessories. You have the 2 closed fists here. So if you want to, again, have him in a fighting stance, right there, you get some closed fists. You also get like some grabbing hands. So that's pretty cool. You have these ones here. And then you also get a blue batarang. I mean, that's really up to you if you want to display. I'm not going to use any of these accessories like the batarang, but you can use them for another figure. All right, let's go ahead and take out, I guess we can start with, let's start with Batman. We'll go ahead and bring out Batman right here. So again, the original release was this guy right here from the Knightfall, and I have a custom cape on him, but now Mcfarlane's given us the cloth goods with the bendy wire, but you can see this is a lighter color. The SDCC exclusive, which I do have, is a darker blue, but it's a Knightfall Batman. Obviously, you can see there is differences in this. The articulation is going to be a little bit different, and the head sculpt's different, plus he comes with different accessories. But there's a little bit of a comparison in case you just wanted to compare the two, especially with the colors. What color do you guys prefer? This color or the lighter color? I actually like this one. It does remind me more of a comic book version. But all right, let's take a look at Batman. You can see he's got some battle damage, and I like the bloody mouth. Look at that. He does look like, also, he really looks like he's in pain. Like, if you were to like look right here, it looks like he's constipated. But that is a great head sculpt. I like the black shading around the eyes. Again, the cowl, I like the colors. Just a great expression. I do like this. And then he's got a tear right there in the cowl. He's got some tears throughout the outfit. So one here, and it is sculpted. It's not just like painted. That is sculpted right there. And then he's also got some like shading throughout the outfit. And then again, just a lot of little tears. And if we lift the arms up, let's see if there's any more tears around here. Come to the back, lift up the back. The back has he's got no battle damage in the back, but I do like, let's take a minute to look at the cape. So the cape is really cool. It's got a shiny color to it. but you can flare it out, and then the underside of it is black, but it's got blue lining. I'm really loving that he's doing these cloth capes, especially with the bendy wire. So you do have to give it up to Mcfarlane for doing that. Going back to the outfit, so again, he's got a tear right there in the abdomen. The emblem right here, this is just painted on. Some tears there, the gauntlets, and then he's got some tears in. Is this painted? This actually might be painted. No, you know what? I'm wrong. I thought this was sculpted. I was looking at it through the viewfinder. No, this is just painted on. It actually looks. It doesn't look that bad though. I honestly thought this was sculpted, but it's not. And then you got his blue boots. So it's not a bad figure. It actually is a really good looking figure, but we're going to get into the articulation on this guy. Oh, but before we do that, if you're looking for accuracy for comic books as far as the tears go, it's not accurate, okay? So it's not. He's got certain tears if you look at the comic. He's got certain tears in certain areas. This one doesn't have it. I mean, that's just nitpicking. It's really, just letting you guys know. All right, so as far as articulation goes, so he does have rotation in the head sculpt. The head also goes up and down. Arms go in and out. He's got that weird, joint right there. You can go in and out, forward and back. Bend at the elbow, which is double jointed. The hand rotates, also has a hinge. He's got leg articulation that goes in and out, forward and back, double jointed knees. What else? The foot rotates, toe articulation. Got that ankle pivot. One thing I like too that I just noticed on the belt, it's got some shading on there. So if you look at it like that, you can kind of see the colors. So it's got yellow with a little bit of orange right there. But going back to the articulation, I want to show you the articulation for the waist. So he said it was extra articulated here. So again, you have upper torso rotation, right? And then I thought it was supposed to be let me see how far we can get this guy back without breaking him. I mean, let's do a comparison. So we can get him like that. Let's try with this Batman. I don't know if it goes that far back. I mean, is it really extra articulated? I honestly can't tell. I thought he said something about it being extra. I mean, I don't know. You guys can let me know. I mean, I don't mess with a lot of articulation on my figures, so I don't know the I mean, it does feel a little looser on that one, but I don't know. I really can't tell if it's extra, if there's an extra joint here or something. And maybe it is, but you can't get him kind of far. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and bring out Bane. Okay, so here is the big boy right here. We do have Bane again, which I can't, mine's somewhere in a bin, but it does look like it does share the same mold. I don't know if the mask is exactly the same, but the body does look to be the same. So we'll look at his mask here. So you can see it does have some shading on there, just like in the comic. This is all sculpted. There's the top right here. I like this head sculpt. I think this head sculpt looks really good. And then he's got hair, so you can see the hair colored on here, on the deltoids, the traps right there. You got the tube, and then a blue strap here with a little bit of detail, and it goes on to his forearm there, and then he's got open hands, which is what the other one had. The previous one didn't have the closed fist, which I know a lot of people wanted for this figure. And you can kind of see he does have some veins. I think he could have used a little bit of more veins. He's got his tank top, again, some blue on there, and then the muscular body, man. He's got some veins right up top. Traps are big. He's got the belt. Look at that. And then the outfit does have some texturing to it too. And then the blue line going all the way down. Again, that is pretty comic accurate. The back, there is no shading on him, but he's got a massive back, man. Really, really great figure. And then the boots. The boots have some pretty good sculpting on those boots there. And then peg holes at the bottom. Yes, sir. So he's a great figure articulation-wise. He's got rotation at the head sculpt. Also goes up and down. Arms go in and out, forward and back. That arm pops off. I don't know why. A bend at the elbow, single jointed. Upper arm rotates. Legs go in and out, forward and back. Double jointed at the knees. The foot can rotate. It's got ankle pivot, toe articulation, and then rotation here at the waist, and then an ab crunch too. But the more I look at this, I think the coloring on this one compared to the other one makes this one look a lot better. Honestly, giving these guys, both of these figures, interchangeable hands makes it more fun to display. Like, having Bane with closed fists definitely makes this figure, I want to say, like, more enjoyable to get him in some cool poses rather than just having open hands. Same thing goes with Batman too. I mean, the other one came with closed fists, but now we got some open hands and slightly open hands. So that is pretty awesome. Okay, so this is doable, and I'm not even using any of the bases. I actually got him to stand. So I mean, it's not impossible. I can probably do a better job if I really spend some time on this. But let me get the camera off of the tripod so you actually see this. So check it out. He's definitely on the knee. So if you get it if you get a shot like at a certain angle, you can see the knee right there. It says back is on it. But again, if I were to spend more time on this, definitely could get him in a really cool pose. So it is possible, guys. It is possible. And I'm not going to lie, this does look really good. And there you go, guys. There is my quick little review. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share the video. I think personally this is worth the $70. This is a great set. This Bane, to me, is a lot better than the previous Bane, and it has to do with the color scheme for one, and the fact that they gave him interchangeable hands just totally changes the figure. You get a good amount of accessories with this. Of course, the card, the bases, and then you get this really awesome Batman. And the Batman, again, I believe the joint is extra articulated, and I like the color scheme on him too. It's battle damage. You got the the injured face, angry face with blood coming down. I like this look a lot. I hope he does give us a version though with the long ears. That's the one I really want. But you guys, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think about the price for this? Is it worth the price point for one? Two, do you like repaints? I mean, Bane is more of a repaint than the Batman is, but let me know what you guys think. Is this a must-have for you? Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts on this set. Not just on the figures, but on the price point. Thumbs up the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. And do you like these cloth capes that Mcfarlane is doing? Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you soon. Later, guys.